give you an idea. So a lot of people ask us where we get this data from, and it's that we try to keep our data directly from Google in every case. Either it's from Google search, from Google Trends, from AdWords, from directly from Reddit. We have very little third-party APIs. So because everything is built into Brand Overflow. Okay, let me campaign here. So this is the interest over time within the past 12 months in Germany. United States. Here we go. This is more like graph we were looking at. Here are the top states: Utah, Wyoming, Oregon. Here are the latest related queries: toddler camping gear. Like, if this is a breakout query, that means people are going to camp right now and they're looking for camping gear, especially for toddlers. So they have very, very small children. So if you're creating a blog piece, you need to write about children apparently in camping gear. I don't know how I would write that because this is a keyword that came from a customer that I was trying to test out. I don't have any interest in camping, by the way. So I would pretty much write about what kind of camping gear you would need for a toddler, all the safety precautions, the lotions, the mosquito, everything. Pretty much everything from mosquitoes to sleeping to food, everything. I would include that in my content.
Okay, sorry to interrupt. The source is like Google Trends data is coming through. So let's say, for example, if they are the country, for example, United States is the popular one. If I'm looking into something like Sri Lanka or India, then there's a trend data sometimes not found or something like that for the smallest keyword. So if there's, for example, this one where it does not show any sub-region, then we won't show this data inside TopicMojo.
Exactly. Because I cannot make up data. I cannot assume it is popular in Sri Lanka. Like, for example, in Pakistan, it's not going to be all that. I don't think people can just too spiked. But if you write something like biryani, we're gonna have a good trend here. So see, this is what I love about SEO. No matter what happens, every keyword has a different life in every country. This is what I love about SEO so much. There's a question here. Apart from Google, any other sources you are using for keywords? Google is king, but just curious. We were thinking about AI for a bit, NLP, but we were thinking of building it on our own. It's not ready yet, so until that's there, first we're going to use Google, and in the second phase, we're thinking of doing something like it, like if there's a cheap camping gear. So we're making our own keyword analysis kind of thing. So it would go from the first 3 or 4 pages. Like these are the top ranking pages, and we would bring out keywords from these pages. So this would be our keyword suggestion made from Brand Overflow. It's a very long project. It's because judging a page, taking HTML and saying, okay, this is the keyword, and you have to be really accurate. But because it's not just about English, it's pretty much all the languages we support.
So are you planning to detect it by keyword density or something else?
Keyword density, a little bit, yes. So we find the repeating keywords and then get the keyword after it and the one before it and try to find out if that has any density as well. It's a very easy way, but okay, for Urdu, it's not going to work. English, it's going to work. And Chinese, I work with all the languages in Brand Overflow. People think it's so easy that I can just write EN or RU to get Russian. It's not. I go through each language and I try to figure out how the language works, how it would work in the keywords and the search volumes and analysis, similarity, everything. So this is something we're building out. It's going to be fun. It's a very long project. But yeah, for now, it's all Google, nothing else.
I'll get to my next question, which is also related to this. You can, once you figure it out, you can show the screen how it looks like.
Sure.
But I'll get to my second question. So if somebody is using TopicMojo, should they be using like first a keyword research tool and then going to TopicMojo? What should be the using scenario? Like how should they be combining?
So you mean like a workflow kind of thing?
Workflow kind of thing, exactly.
Yeah.
So that would be like for me, like because I'm not a very SEO guy, but somehow I managed to rank my own company very good locally, because whatever I was doing, it's kind of making sense, and I was like watching things right. So what I want to know, like, what should be the workflow? How should I use Topic Mojo with some other tools?
Okay. Ranking is for everybody. SEO is not just about spamming keywords or just stuffing keywords. SEO, people are changing it. I don't know why people are going for just the hardcore metrics, just numbers, numbers, numbers. It's not that. It's about connecting to human beings. You know why you could rank Sam? Because you can speak to a human being. If you can make somebody understand and write content that is readable, you deserve that ranking. That's what Google goes for. Google has said it again and again. Write content for the human beings, not the search engines. Lately, the trend is to follow the system or AI or this and that. The AI is actually a good part. You get ideas to write it. But you shouldn't follow the numbers so much as figure out what the people want to hear, to read, to know. If they really feel that your content is deserving, you will get that rank. Let me show you how you lose a ranking, and you will understand how to get a ranking, if that makes sense. Like camping gear, this is how Google is. One of the ways Google kind of measures if you deserve a good rank or not. It's like I go here, I go a little further down here. 100 best camping gear essentials for 2021. Now, I read this for like 2 minutes, 3 minutes. I don't find it useful because, okay, where is the rest of the content? Okay.
I think it's scrollable. I think it's scrollable there, isn't it?
Now, see, my reaction is, I don't like this, go back.
Yeah.
Google is also telling me, now Google knows, as soon as you do
bounce rate.
this, -1. It's a point system, -1. And as soon as you get enough points, -1, it's going to go away. It's going to go one rank down, then 2, then 3, then 4. Google cares about the users. And the marketers today are kind of caring about the numbers more than the people. That is where I want to bring in TopicMojo. Like, care about what your users are looking at the videos for. Like, if they go to YouTube and they're looking for these kind of videos, this is what you should be talking about. This is what you should be making or putting in your content or creating videos about. Not just caring about the keyword itself. Like Alston said it in a very good way. Forums is also a way to find long-tail keywords for what the people are talking about your product. Not just the keywords that AdWords tells you to go for, or the keywords that have a high search volume. Maybe the users call that thing something else. This kind of helps you figure out what your customers want. That's why the tagline is reading your customers' minds.
So I'll still gonna ask you again.
No, let me share that, because since Ahmed is more of a developer, he will give a developer-oriented answer. I've been using TopicMojo and similar tools. What I would prefer is do the market research to understand what your customers are looking into, what you want to focus on. Don't look into numbers within TopicMojo. Just get the feel of the product. Go through each of the. This is what I personally do. So I go through the form results to find out what are the topics discussed on, what are the pain points. I do research on social media from all the different elements. I go into the news sections to see the relevant update, a new news source, what is releasing. If I'm researching a general product for, let's say, camping gear, if there's any new product on the market, it will be mentioned on news section as a PR release, or I go into Amazon to find what are the other products discussed on. I purely use TopicMojo. I never look, even though I have the paid add-on, I never use paid add-on inside TopicMojo, because I'm not looking into get the data, because it's just the text or the input. Then I transfer into one of the fully dedicated keyword research software to get the search volume, or you want to focus on advanced data, keyword competition, backlink. All those are component, but just we need to find the ideal point for each of us. For example, everyone does not need to focus. For example, if you type something on Google and it suggests a couple of other 2 keywords or 2 in the search bar, not necessarily need to look into search volume, because the only reason Google is showing autocomplete results when you type something, it's not, they are not going to show every single keyword everyone type. Only if a lot of people typed something and everything is same, they will show it in the autocomplete section of the search bar. So that essentially shows that it's a popular keyword. So that is what I at least use, something like this, even if I don't have access to that. So that's just wanted to mention that. Sorry.
No, that's a great way to go